Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your 2025 psychic prediction. This is a general reading in all areas of your life, love, career, finances, any guidance Spirit has for you. This is for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any cross-watcher can watch as well if you're interested. But let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what's coming in the new year. I can't believe it. Here we are. Just unbelievable that we're almost into 2025. This year went by really, really fast. For me, it was the year of 2 weddings. My 2 stepdaughters both got married this year, big formal weddings. And the year of 2 kittens, a little boy kitten named Duke and a little girl kitten named Daisy. So that's what I'm going to remember in 2024 for sure. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, please share with me for my Leos. What is it that you want? I'm a Leo also, just for the record. Spirit, please share with me. I'm August 15th. So let's see what we have. Spirit, I'm listening for you now. Fully channeled message, everybody. Take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for everybody else. I have a Sun. New beginning. Boy, that's a nice way to start, isn't it? And it's a burst of energy. It's this feeling of they're saying an eternal. I want to see what they're trying to share with me. It was almost when I said an eternal burst of energy, it was almost the sense of from the inside, you know, like I'm just bursting from the inside. So let's keep going with that for a second. I have a renewal. Look at that. Look at the flame. Little bit of I'm finding myself again. For those of you that maybe have struggled through something difficult this year, that you feel like you lost sight of where you were going or your path that you were on, or you got pulled off of your path for some reason and misdirected for some reason. So maybe we're finding ourselves again. Maybe we are making some commitments to ourselves and renewing, almost like a vow to ourselves, like I won't do that again, or I won't, I'm not going to go down that path again. It feels like that kind of a feeling. And I have a yin and a yang energy. So somebody in your life that you balance with, somebody that is, for some of you, this could be a reconciliation. I will say it that way, with that renewal, and that you guys have figured out a way to work together and make it work. Okay. But it's also coming into me as this kind of eternal burst of energy, and where am I taking that? So I guess I need to know. All right, so let's see what the cards are saying. I want to ask Spirit, like, what does Spirit mean by that? Spirit, where are we going? What do you got for my Leos? What do you need? My high energy, you know, it makes sense, right? That eternal burst of energy, because everything about a Leo is high energy. It's always this feeling of creativity. It's a feeling of, I don't know, they're saying showmanship. Okay. Showmanship. For those of you that ever watch me, I have spirit guides that give me words that are not in my vocabulary. And that's a good one. Okay. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a 3 of Swords. Page of Wands. And I have a Devil. All right. I do feel the rebuilding with that King. I feel it's interesting because it feels like somebody could have taken something away from you, like feelings away from you, or they could have walked out of your life. They could have ghosted you. But what they didn't take away from you is your confidence. And they didn't take away from you your ability to be really good at what you do, or your success, something like that. So they aren't able to take that away from you. They might have tried. They may have tried to knock you down over and over again, but they weren't able to, is how I feel. that page is coming into me right now as a little bit of, if I have to start over, I'll do it no matter what, but I'm okay with that. Like I'll find the strength, or I'll find the power within me, and I know it will grow from there. Like even I know if it's at the beginning, I know it will grow from there. So the page to me feels like I'm taking back my power right now. And it's a sense of you couldn't take it away. So whoever this was in the past year that tried to knock you down in some way, okay, could have been a coworker, could have been a boss, could have been a family member, could have been a significant other, but they weren't able to take away your sense of purpose and your self-esteem and your confidence. Good for you. I have a Temperance. You just want more peace. I don't blame you. I have a Moon. I have a Four of Swords. And I have a Queen of Wands. You can see you're becoming more powerful. You go from that Page of Wands to that Queen of Wands. Like you're growing. You've rested. You have done some shadow work. You have found your inner balance again. So this year was a year of healing as well. I will say that. And moving forward, that Queen is even more powerful than you ever thought. And there's a sense of you attract, you know, like people are always attracted to Leos. I don't know why, but Leos are good looking, right? Leos always have a smile. They're energetic. They're fun. But that Queen is got a sense of power to me. That Queen has a sense of, without being bossy, I'm in charge, and I'm in charge of my destiny. I'm in charge of my life. So you've taken back your power. I mean, I don't know how to say it any other way. Whatever has happened to you, good for you. Good for you, because nobody can knock you down. It's like, I'm not gonna allow it. Tell me more. I have a Four of Wands. That's good news ahead. 10 of Cups. Wow. I have a Tower, and I have a Page of Swords. I have a feeling that whoever tried to knock you down tried to plant a seed in your mind that you were never going to have what you think you're going to have, and they're wrong. So it's the person who says, oh, look at this. Bottom of my deck, I have a Sun. Beautiful. It's the person who says to you, you'll never find anybody as good as me. Oh, yeah? Watch this. You've got, you're going to prove them wrong. You know, there's no such thing as revenge. Just be happy. Being happy and living your life is the best revenge for somebody who tried to knock you down or walked away and told you weren't good enough, or told you that you were never going to find who they were, you know. Yeah, look at this new beginning. This new beginning leads you to a very strong commitment, a happy home, a commitment, fulfillment, the life that you want to lead, Spirit just said. So if you don't have this, if you have this already, great, it's only going to get better. Okay. It's a reminder that you're strong, you're powerful. Nobody could knock you down, right? Whoever that was, they did you a favor, because it leads you to this. If you haven't found this yet, this could be in the year ahead, because it's a feeling of definitely after every ending, there's a new beginning. And whoever tried to plant the seed in your mind of you'll never find somebody like me was wrong. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. So it is a feeling of a renewal. I do feel that it's a burst of energy. And it's almost like you're proving them wrong. You don't have anything to prove to anybody, but maybe it feels good. Maybe it feels good to show, you know, somebody indirectly that life went on, and guess what? You're happy. Okay. Let's see what they're saying about this love connection, because it could be coming for some of you. Spirit, share with me. I have falling fast. I like that. Love happens quickly. Don't lose yourself in the process. You are not going to lose yourself. You are so strong. It is an incredible sense of you either started over from scratch again. So now, because that took so much work, you're not going to let anybody take anything away from you ever again. And you are stronger than you think. But it made you more powerful, and you believe in yourself more, and you stand on your own, and you just have this like incredible inner strength that maybe you didn't have before. Sorry that you went through whatever you went through, but it made you a better person. It made you probably very independent, even successful in some way. So let's see what else. I have an illusion. Be aware of love's illusion and see them clearly. I feel like whatever you went through, you see it very clearly. I think that you are very, very much aware of people's energy at this point. I feel like there's not a lot of people that could pull, get away with something without you kind of rolling your eyes. And I feel like you're very wise, Spirit just said, and that they're using the word accomplished to me. I'm asking what they mean by accomplished. They're saying that, I don't know, maybe you accomplished the goal that you set out. And it's a sense of you found meaning in your life, they're saying. You found a deeper meaning for your life. And you've accomplished that. And it took you a long journey to get there. So nobody's going to take that away from you. And I think that that's important to know. Thank you, Spirit. I have a twin flame energy. Trust the magnetic energy. Could have a twin flame connection. It's a fast moving energy. Okay. The eternal burst of energy. It's a fast, your life is moving fast. There are years in our lives that you go, it went by like that, right? For whatever reason, it's like a blur. The years that your kids are little and they just go by so fast. So this is a fast moving energy around you as well. And it could be that you just want to treasure it. They're saying you want to slow things down. You don't want it to go by so fast. Twin flames have a tendency to move very fast. They fall in love very quickly. They're saying be aware of that. Maybe that's something that they want you to slow it down if you can. Not that you can, but try, maybe. I have baggage, emotional baggage, unpacking emotional baggage, putting it away. I feel like you've worked on that. I do. I feel like, we all have baggage. Everybody does. But I feel like you have worked hard on that, and you know when it is your baggage. I think you're aware of it. Okay. So they just said that there's some things that bother you about what you have been doing recently. And it was almost a feeling of they want you to know that you are making progress and you are moving in the right direction, because you're questioning, am I making a good decision? Because I keep making the wrong decision, or I made a wrong decision in the past. That is a little bit of self-doubt, which is not a Leo trait. So maybe it's feeling odd to you, and you're saying, I don't usually doubt myself. I'm usually very self-confident. So when self-doubt comes in, you're kind of like, why am I thinking this way? Why am I struggling with something like this? Usually I jump right in and I don't question it, and I make a decision and I go for it. Because you're wounded in a sense. So there is some baggage there, and there is the part of you that says that's something I need to work on. I need to know that everything's going to be okay and that I am moving in the right direction and I am confident and I am strong and I am that Queen of Wands. So I want you to just hold on to that going into the new year, okay? That you are making good decisions and that you are focusing on where you should be going and you are thinking ahead. You're thinking about your future self. So when you have these situations where you have to ask yourself a question, what should I do? Is this good for me? Is this good for my future? Is this good for my future self? Will I be happy with this in the future? You know, so you do want to address that and ask yourself that on an ongoing basis because you want to take care of yourself first. You've been through a lot. And I think that's important. I have a death card. They're asking you to put something behind you. They are. So it's over. It's done. It's buried. It's not returning. It's a new beginning. It is you are literally turning over a new leaf of some kind. I have a 10 of Pentacles. Gorgeous. I have a 6 of Wands. I have a 10 of Wands. It's not easy, right? It's not easy to, what did the word they used? Accomplishment. You've accomplished something. And that is definitely showing up here. It's a sense of, I've worked really, really hard for this. Okay. It's a sense of, this is they're saying personal achievement. It has nothing to do with a relationship. This is a personal goal of yours or personal achievement that heading into 2025 that you will accomplish. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles tells me that it's connected to money. So it could be a career move. It could be completion of an education or higher education or advanced studies of some kind, a course, certification. But it's success. I'm proud of myself. And Leos love to be proud. I'm proud of myself. I hit a goal. The goal that I sought out. It took me a while. It wasn't easy. It was really hard work. But this is the year of achievement. This is the year of some kind of, I love the word accomplishment only because Spirit keeps giving it to me, but it's also a sense of achievement. So is there a goal that you're trying to achieve this year? Is there something that has been on your mind or you've really been plugging away at? It would be a better way for me to say it. And I really want to get there. This is the year. This is the year you achieve something that you really have been working hard towards. I have a Hermit. They're saying you're doing it alone. And that's okay. Some of you, it could be just inner work. It could be, I've been really working on myself and shadow work and growing and learning my spiritual growth. I needed the time to heal, whatever it is. But it's okay if you do it alone. I mean, most of our goals they're our goals. They're not goals for other people. Other people go, yay, yay, go for it. I support you. But they're goals for us. I feel like it's definitely around finances and financial security, because this Queen of Pentacles is definitely a feeling of gaining more financial security. And if that's important to you, there's a sense of abundance would be the easiest way to say, abundance is flowing. And it's, however, whether it's your income is flowing, streams of income are coming in, starting a new job, career, jumping off point for some new business. But they're using the word confidence. It's that your confidence is really high right now. So the success is following. It's like a energy in the universe. You're putting out all this energy. So it's just beautiful. I have a 4 of Pentacles. That's a little bit of I was holding back. I want to put that with the Hermit for a second, because it's almost like I just didn't have the energy. I didn't have the stamina. I didn't have the get up and go, my mojo. Maybe somebody took my mojo away from me for a little while there, and I wasn't as motivated as I usually am. I needed that time to heal. I needed that time to, they just used the word explore to me. I needed to explore other avenues, new options, other things to do, change a direction. But I feel like I've pushed through that. I feel like this past year, 2024, was that year of growth, was that year of kind of troubleshooting or solving problems. But now I'm transitioning into the rewards of kind of all that hard work. And that queen just feels like I walk around with my invisible crown and I'm proud of myself. I have a high priestess. Your intuition is telling you that you're doing the right thing. You are taking care of yourself first, Spirit just said. And your intuition is guiding you, probably more than ever. This has probably been a big year that you trusted your intuition. You are looking forward to your intuition growing, Spirit just said. You're looking forward to opening up more spiritually. They're saying now that you're making the connection between your spiritual growth and the effort and the willingness in the material world. That when you believe and when you trust, your material world and the 3D succeeds. So you really are kind of tapping into that energy. And the more you believe, the more things come to you. And I just feel like you're really starting to see that how it all works, that God's taking care of you. And that's beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. Let's see what they have for you. What do you need us to know? I have dimensions, exploring different worlds, skills, spirit work, opening up to some spiritual work, opening up to why am I here on earth? What am I supposed to be doing? Maybe you're being called to, open up more spiritually and do something more with that. And I think a lot of you are, because a lot of you are very intuitive that are on my channel. You're very empathic. I have maturing. I've grown. I've gained strength. I've gained confidence. I'm standing strong. I'm not who I used to be. Nope, nothing's going to hold you back. Nothing is going to hold you back. I think that what's really going on moving into 2025 is that you've taken back your power somehow and you are using your power, okay? Whether it's this fast-moving power to love, this burst of energy into accomplishment, but you're taking the power that has always been innate in you as a Leo, and you are getting your arms around what you really want. And so this is going to be a big year for you in terms of, you probably are going to be able to say, I did this. Okay. This is where I completed something, or this is the year that I achieved this. This is the year that everything turned around. This is the year that everything took off, would be a good way to say it too. So it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year. Your wish is being granted. Dreams are coming true. Your prayers are being answered. Luck is on your side. I mean, it takes more than luck. We know that. It takes a lot of energy, but there is a sense of universal being at the right time at the right place, and that you get a lucky break. And sometimes you do. You just are divine timing and everything just lines up. So it could be just an easier year in that respect, that you're not thrown a curveball, that you don't have some kind of crazy obstacle thrown your way, that it just is an easier year in a sense that I didn't have to overcome something so major in order to just, do what I want to do and get things done the way I want to do them. looking at things from a different perspective, looking at the things for the long run. Now that's coming into me as almost a sense of evaluating a relationship, evaluating where I'm headed with the person, looking at things like where are we going and where will this connection take us. So I do feel like there's almost a feeling of I put myself in the other person's shoes and I try to see, are we on the same page? I do feel like you are on the same page. And Spirit just said, we will continue this journey together. So for those of you that are in a connection, you will stay on the path with this person and you'll continue this journey with this person. So, but we're looking at it from their perspective, our perspective. Is it working for both of us? I'm seeing things through your eyes as well. So there's a lot of that going on. But I feel like even that's good. I feel like, yeah, we're in alignment. Things are working out. Things are moving fast, but they're definitely working out. Spirit, what else do you have for us? I love this feeling of accomplishment. Accomplishment. What is that? What are you working on? What is your goal? I have reflection. It's time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. So I do feel like 2024 was probably more what you've done with that. I really wanted to, see where I'm headed, what's important to me, what isn't important to me. And now I feel like it's I'm prepared. I'm prepared and I'm ready to, get up to that starting block and the gun goes off and I'm off and running. So I do feel that. I think it took some time to be in the place where you are. But now you have more energy. Your mojo is back. You've got more energy. I don't know. This is going to be a busy year. They're saying it's a busy year for some reason, but it's a good busy. I like to be busy. I like to have a lot of things going on at the same time, all positive. Fast changes. I'm in agreement with that. And the bunny, I like the bunny, hopping around real fast, running around. Work may change. You may make a quick move. You may make a quick move within your job, within your career. You may make a subtle change, but it happens fairly quickly. It's not that I thought about it for 2 years. I changed jobs. I just didn't like where I was and I went out and found a different job because I wasn't happy. So some of you may make a quick change, just to shift to somewhere that you're happier. I have wishes do come true. Wishes granted and wishes come true. It may not be what you expect. No worries, that it's just what you need. Yeah, Spirit always gives us what we need, not necessarily what we want all the time. But definitely make a wish, ask for what it is that you are hoping for, and ask for help. Ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask Spirit to send people that will help you and guide you. I have people skills. That's true for Leos. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be head of a company, a diplomat, counselor, salesperson. But yeah, your personality shines, and that is so true. And it's always a feeling of I don't know anybody who doesn't like a Leo. I mean, it's always a feeling of they're just so engaging and friendly, and usually have a lot to offer. And so your personality is shining for some reason. All the time. All the time, I want to say. Okay, let's see what else they have. Ooh, this one's jumping. 6 of Swords. Time to move on. Okay, leaving something behind. Leaving something behind. And I have a Hanged Man. Surrendering. Surrender. Oop, that one jumped. Okay. I have a Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's the energy coming back, and a Page of Pentacles, even a new opportunity. The word they're sharing with me is just the word rest, okay? That you rested. Okay, you might have done it already, or you may be heading into that cycle. But it is a sense of, I needed to just rest. I needed to rest my mind. I needed to take a break. I needed to, tune other people out. And then that knight came charging into me, and that Page of Pentacles as even some new ideas, even some new energy for things that I want to be working on, things that I'm manifesting, things that I want to have come into my life, and I'm taking action. I mean, that night is always action. It's always moving. So I'm taking action. What do I have to do? What do I have to do to achieve this manifestation? So I do like that because it is a fast moving energy, but at the same time, it's almost a solution to where I want to go. And I feel like I can really achieve it this year. So it would be a realistic goal. Okay. It would be somebody who, let's just say that you want to start a small business. You have a realistic goal of, this is where I'll be in a year, as opposed to this is where I want to be in a year. But the realistic goal is, if I could get all these things done within a year, I would have a good year. Okay. So I feel like it's a realistic goal from the bottom of my heart, filled with passion, filled with power, filled with energy. And maybe I didn't have the energy before now, but something has gotten up and under me. Something is the world, the universe has shifted a little bit, and I now have the energy to do it, whatever it is, the motivation. Maybe this is the year you lose a lot of weight. This is the year you stop drinking. This is the year you move. This is the year you buy a house. This is the year you start a business, whatever, something big. I have an Ace of Cups, the year you fall in love, the year you commit, a new relationship, an emotional awakening, That would be a burst of energy, wouldn't it? That would definitely be a burst of energy. So that is something that we could be feeling as well. I have a Seven of Pentacles, hard work. It's not easy, but you're a hard worker. You're not afraid of hard work. You like to be busy. You like to do a lot of different things at the same time. You actually are a really good juggler. Multitasker. You're really, really good at that. I mean, probably to the chagrin of people in your life. I have a Six of Wands. There's my success, and there's my achievement again. And there's that feeling of everybody else you're proud of yourself, but they're proud of you too. So 2025 is some kind of personal achievement, that you have been hoping for or working really hard towards, or this is the year you're going to get it done. Okay. So whatever that is to you, I'm going to say, get started right at the beginning of the year, right from the gate. And I have an Emperor, building your empire, creating more stability. It could be, I want to be in a better place financially for myself. I want to save. I want to know that I'm moving in the direction of being financially secure or independent, so I don't have to rely on anybody else. But you've got a lot going on. Bottom of the deck, I have an Eight of Wands. So there is this feeling of fast. Whatever this is, it's rapid, it's exciting, it's filled with energy. You're filled with energy. So if you had a difficult year this year and you felt like you were, just going through the motions maybe, or you weren't as inspired as you normally are, this is a great year to create something new, and that's yours. It's a personal achievement. Okay, it could be new love, and I'm okay with that Ace of Cups. I'm not going to throw it. I'm not going to throw it away, because that's love pouring into me and some kind of beautiful relationship coming in, or a confirmation of a love. But it's more of a personal achievement that I'm feeling for you. It's an accomplishment, is what Spirit had said, right? So something you're going to be proud of. Something you're going to be proud of. So before I end this reading, I'm going to ask you to ask yourself a question. Ask yourself a question in your mind, or write it down on a piece of paper, and I'm going to give you the answer. Okay. So what is your question for my Leos? And let's see what Spirit has for you. I have a question in my head. I'm doing it myself. Because I'm a Leo. I don't usually read myself, but I just want to see what the answer to my question is. Let me see. I'll let you know if it worked out. Within the next few months. Okay, I'll take that. That's a good answer to my question. I have abundance is flowing in. All right, 2 for 2 for me. And I have listened to my intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Absolutely. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How gorgeous. And I want to thank you for being here. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you have an amazing year. Happy New Year. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below. Say hello. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. And we will definitely be seeing a lot of you in the new year. We'll see you soon.